5 years ago, Nellie and I sold everything we owned, quit our jobs, and put everything we had into a sailboat, with absolutely no idea how to sail. It was without a doubt the wildest adventure either of us had ever been on. 3 years ago, we decided to take a break from sailing and come back to land, but something has been missing.
Hello people. Okay, so we just went out for the day on the boat and we came back.
Thank
you. And 2 of our air conditioning units are not working, and I think we have a clog.
The third isn't pissing either.
Our air conditioning system is clogged.
So we had to get off the boat because it's like 100 degrees in there. We needed to come up with a game plan and figure out what we were gonna do, flush the system, this, that, and the other. So we decided to
come get pizza,
strategize, and
get out of the heat. It is so
right.
fucking hot on the boat.
So this is how you stay positive through the negative right here. You eat pizza. All right, back of the boat. I have the dreaded but lovely Barnacle Buster. I'm going to see, I don't think they had cleaned these sea strainers like properly in 5 years, because that's like when the last time this boat was really being used. I don't know that for sure, but it also kind of looks like it. And one of the sea strainers got clogged on night 1, and Nellie got in there and was cleaning it out. And we think that as she was like cleaning it out, it was so dirty and slimy and all sorts of like algae gunk built up that some of it went through the system and clogged it. And it seems like both the port and starboard side are having those issues. So I'm hoping if I can run Barnacle Buster through the system that it'll fix it. But fingers crossed. I've never done this before. It's not that hard. There's just kind of a lot of steps. So I have our pump on the port side over here. I disconnected the hose after the pump. So it's down there. It's a 5/8. I had to use the heat gun to get it off. It's kind of hard, but we got it. It's size 5/8. And then I got this sump pump at Harbor Freight. It's 3/4, so we're gonna have to do some adapting. So basically what we're trying to do here is create a closed system from this first line right after the raw water sea strainer and pump, which then pumps it through the air conditioning system, and then all the way through. It goes like through here, back around, and then it flows outside the boat. So we took the one that goes outside the boat. We're gonna have it flowing back into the bucket, and then we're going to connect with this hose here up to the bucket, and then it's just going to, the Barnacle Buster is gonna flow through the system. And I'm hoping it's not so clogged that it won't fix it, but we'll see. Whew, wish me luck. Nowhere had the correct fittings we needed. So Nellie is at Home Depot right now trying to get fittings to adapt things, but we will see. Okay, so all of the sizes are messed up and nowhere had the fittings we needed. So I have jerry-rigged everything, and we are about to test it with water. My first test run, water sprayed everywhere and soaked the whole boat, and it took me 20 minutes to clean it all up, and I missed a lot of spots, so it's still wet. So here goes round 2. Okay, we got a leak over there. Okay, pause. This one doesn't seem to be leaking, but we do have a leak there. From the metal or the plastic?
Side. Oh, that's a good question.
Metal, okay. Yikes, that's not good. All right, we'll be back. What we're gonna do, we had to adapt. This isn't gonna work, so we're Xing this out. This hose won't fit on here, so I'm gonna attempt to heat gun it, yam it on there, and just hose clamp the shit out of it. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right, good plan.
Nice and hot.
Dude, fucking epic.
Oh, I gotta get the bottom on though. Here we go. Attempt 3. So I didn't have enough water in the bucket, so we had to stop it, but it was working. Here we go again. Let her rip again. Okay, you can see it's going down from the bucket. It's flowing through the system. I feel like I hear leaking. It's just bubbling. No, it's got plenty of water. Okay. So not a single piece we got to make this happen is the right size. Every single thing is jerry-rigged. But look in here. We have a complete system. This is just fresh water right now because I was testing it and I didn't want Barnacle Buster all over the boat. But now I'm going to add Barnacle Buster. And we need a 4-to-1 ratio of water to Barnacle Buster. And we have 2.5 gallons in there because it's half the bucket. That's 320 ounces. So you divide that by 4, so we have 80 ounces. So then this is how many cups?
4 cups.
4 cups.
So we need 10 cups.
We need 10 cups. All right.
Wait.
Yeah,
80 ounces?
8 ounces in a cup, right? Yeah. So 10 cups. Yeah. All right. So you guys know the struggle we're on here. But it's freaking working. Video right now, the water's kind of dirty right now already because it's running through the system. But apparently when we put this Barnacle Buster in, it's going to go nuts.
Alright, here's the start of it. All
We're
the
supposed to
Barney
let that
Busters
run
in.
for a few hours.
What?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Alright, we're about 5 minutes in. And that is what is coming out. And I think it's supposed to get way worse.
30 minutes in. And mind you, this is fresh water. This isn't like, oh, there's a bunch of salt water in the system. No, I flushed the thing, dumped it, and then was running fresh water through it only. This is just all what was inside of there. Nasty. So the Barnacle Buster was working, everything was going great, and then we found a new problem, and that is that pretty much every seacock on the boat is bad. You can open and close the handle easy, and then it doesn't do anything to the ball valve. And we learned that because we were trying to do a last flush of one of the units, and we had the seacock closed, but it completely ran the bucket of water and the pump dry because we thought it was closed. It wasn't, so it just ran it all overboard. And when the pump ran dry, it shut off our top air conditioning unit and every outlet on the boat. And when the top air conditioning isn't running, it gets hot as hell in the boat. And yeah, that really freaking sucks. So I checked every single circuit breaker on the board. I checked every fuse. I recycled everything. Talking to my friend Ed, he walked me through a bunch of stuff. I called an electrician. He walked me through a bunch of stuff and have not been able to find a solution yet.
Okay, so we just ended our little weekend on the boat. I'm headed home. Banner's headed to pickleball. Psycho. We were supposed to have just this like lovely weekend on the boat, just enjoy it, and of course it turned into like project after project, something breaking, fixing it, learning things. It's like definitely never ends on a boat, no matter what kind of boat you get. We're learning a lot. We're learning this boat, like we're gonna know this boat good. But anyways, we had a great time. I've got all the cushions, every single outdoor cushion in the back of my car and in Banner's car, and we're gonna get them redone because they look like shit. So it's gonna be fine. Do you know what boat stands for? Break out another 1,000, baby.
Nelly and I are back up at the house. I went and taught some pickleball this morning, and now I am parked out in front of West Marine, about to pick up our brand new anchor. Let me get a video of this thing. Dang. Woohoo, that's fancy. All right, so I was chatting with my buddy Charlie, who we met a long time ago on the first boat, and he thought of something really simple that I can't believe I didn't think of. But in this hatch, I haven't looked yet, somewhere near these shore power plugs, there should be breakers for the breaker for the 30 and the 50. Now we tested all this and we know that the below air conditioning is run off the 50, but it's a potential that our outlets and the top AC runs off the 30 and that 30 breaker is switched. So I'm gonna go down and try to find it. Hoses in the way. Let the people see. All right. Okay, there they are.
You see them?
And one of them is off, as you can see right there. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the switch. All right, back on. Go test the display. No way. No way. Hallelujah. Charlie, you are the man. Woo! Celebratory lunch. We went back to that pizza spot we were at the other day because it was so freaking good. Do you remember the name of it?
Gisano.
Gisano in North Palm Beach. It is insane. So good. Life is good. We got AC. We got food.
Outlets are working. All this stress that we had is gone. We're happy.
And it was a simple fix. How great is that? We got our new anchor in, as you guys saw. We got to get cushions redone, so we're getting colors for that. And a few other little projects, and then we're done.
Hi-yo.
Easy day.
Look at that new anchor. Woohoo!
She's heavy. I'm just going to set it here.
Okay.
We went with the 55-pound Barnacle Vulcan anchor, the newer style, not the bar style. We had this one on the last boat. Great anchor. Decided to go with it again. I'm tired. We completely forgot we had Alex coming out to start measuring for the solar arch on this massive project we're about to do. It's still early on, but right now we're shooting to put about 2,800 watts of solar with 1,380 amp hours of batteries on the boat. I know that sounds like a ridiculous amount of solar and batteries, but that is the only way that we're going to be able to keep Nellie cool and comfortable on the water. It's going to be a huge project and we're going to film the whole process, so keep an eye out for the next few videos because they're going to be pretty interesting.
Okay, I'm emptying out these hatches. There's some weird random stuff in here, so I'm gonna keep going. Well, I've just emptied all the hatches. Well, the front two hatches. They're huge. They're massive. I could like sleep in it. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I don't know what I want to keep. I don't know. And it's like, when I tell you it's hot outside, it is like miserably hot outside. Like, not a great time to do all this, but it's got to be done.
Well, we got everything finished up and decided we deserved a nap and a snuggle with our boy Hercules. Keep an eye out for the next video because we are going to be diving headfirst into our massive battery and solar project. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and telling your friends about our channel. It really does make a massive difference in our ability to continue making these videos.